What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Megan. I'm back with another video. NBA 2K23 is almost here. We are just a few days away, and they have officially dropped some gameplay. Thank goodness. Shout out to all the content creators that were able to go to the community day and get this footage for us. Big shout out to Uncle Demi. We're finna check out one of his videos right now. He dropped some official NBA 2K23 gameplay, and we finna watch it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yo,
let's see what we got.
Nephews and nieces, it's your favorite Uncle Jimmy, and today I have another special banger for you. All right.
Okay.
Today we got gameplay, man.
What's
we got
this,
MJ
the...
gameplay.
Oh, this is what I'm about to say. This has got to be the era mode.
Obviously, this is going to be games of the Jordan challenges 1 through 3. Again, we're on a very strict embargo. We're only able to give certain amount of information on certain days. Now, the big one for me, of course, is going to be tomorrow. Tomorrow, set your alarm clocks. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Got You, man. With the builder, My Player Builder, extremely rare builds. All right, so get excited for that. But today we're going to talk about the MJ challenge. But what we're going to do is we're just going to look at different animations that you get, some new things from the game that has been implemented, and of course, you know,
I'm so ready, bro. Skip all the small talk. Let's get to it. Let me see what's going on.
I know. Like I've been talking about this for the past month, but now you got gameplay, and I'm gonna show you exactly how toxic this bully badge is. So let's just look at some things real quick.
So we're gonna be talking about the bully badge.
See here, I get the ball, I go down the court, and literally I'm holding R2. I just blow right by this guy, and you see bully pops up in the top right corner. Now,
go bully. MJ got go bully
because it happens so quick.
He getting blow bys like that.
See the animation, but check this out right here. So as you see here, I'm gonna put my shoulder on him, and you see that little bump back animation that he got. His hands, he's completely out of the play. That is what's going to make the bully badge so good. Now, there's tons of more animations that you'll see. Okay, so don't get me wrong. There's tons of more animations that the bully badge.
So how are we supposed to counteract this, though?
Will give you, especially with the bigger builds, whatever like that. But again, this is going to be a killer, right? Animation and badge to have when you go into the basket, especially on the MJ build. Now, the cool thing is that you will be able to get the bully badge on smaller guards. You're just going to have their weight up.
So small guards can still get the bully badge. They just gotta have their weight up so they can get their strength. Okay. I mean, that's for if you still want to make a small guard out there. He got hyperdrive on gold.
He's not gonna be as fast, but as you know, this MJ Michael Jordan.
Hold on. Can we please take
bully
that
badge
back?
On smaller guards? You're just gonna have their weight up. Your speed's not gonna be as fast, but as you know, this MJ
that looks
Michael
so
Jordan,
nice.
You know,
spin
layup type of guys, like they don't need 99 speed anyway. Okay, so just keep that in perspective. Like you're not gonna need all that type of speed when you have bully badge. I've been saying that for weeks.
Oh my God, look how delayed the green is. What do y'all think about that? Look how delayed the green is. Hold on. Look how delayed the green animation
like
is.
All that type of speed when you have bully badge. I've been saying.
When does it pop up, bro?
Speed when you have bully badge.
I'm trying to catch it. It pops up like right before it touches the rim.
Bully badge.
I can't get it to stop on time.
Speed when you have bully badge. I've been saying that for weeks.
Oh
I've been saying that for months.
It stops like right before it's about to touch the rim.
Badges for certain players are going to be so
OP. God, that's so people don't be trying to run off.
Again, that 22 mindset, you do not need to bring it into 23. So again, like I said, bully badge is definitely a badge
people still gonna do it anyways. People still gonna do it anyways. Just watch. People still gonna do it anyways. Heavy. They're still gonna do it. They're not disciplined. I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Want to make sure that if you are somebody that does not that is a guard that is not necessarily as interested in, you know, being small like Trae Young and Steph Curry more, but you want to be more of that MJ, that Kobe Bryant, or a bigger, or if you want to go even bigger and be, you know, a Giannis or a Zion Williams.
Tall guards, the wave.
Understand you can do that this year without feeling punished because, dang, everybody's been a play shot. If I don't have a play shot, I'm not going to be good this year. No, you'll be.
So basically, like, I feel like they're leaning more towards so everybody doesn't have the same play style, everybody not running the same lineup, which I feel like is a good thing. I feel like that's a good thing. So however you want to play, whatever build you want to create, you can still be efficient and very valuable. Everybody doesn't just have to necessarily make a play shot to be able to score. You know what I'm saying? You can still get your buckets. Like every build is gonna have a job to do. Like however play style you choose, whichever role or whatever you choose.
Be good this year. So please keep that in mind. You can do that, right?
So I feel like we're gonna have a lot of variety of builds and stuff, builds and lineups. So it's gonna be interesting.
Now check this out. Vice grip on the defensive rebound. Then
Vice
you see
grip.
clamp breaker pop up, which I think is a very, very powerful badge. Now, I think at the end that was
Vice
bully,
grip
but
and
since
clamp
vice
breaker.
grip and clamp breaker popped up, bully didn't.
So vice grip is after you get the board, so the like you know how big. So anybody who get the board, you know how it be popping out your hand and stuff like that when you fighting over the rebound and stuff like that. So that's gonna be important. It's gonna be real important.
Come up, but bully should have popped up there, and I think that is a bully. But as you see here, vice grip pops up, and then as you're gonna see, just quickly you get by that defender with clamp breaker, and then right here, this is bully, man. Like it's just almost like a.
So it's like, okay, we're getting. I get it. I get it. You getting all these badges still for offense though, like clamp breaker. Really? That's supposed to be the badge for counteracting clamps, the clamp badge. So it's like, is he going up against somebody who has Hall of Fame clamps, gold clamps, or what? Like, you know, how are you really gonna justify how well of a badge it is? We don't know what they got on the other side.
A straight up animation where he drops his shoulder and went straight to the basket. I'm telling you right now.
Like, how OP are these badges gonna be? Like, are the defensive badges still gonna be lacking? That's like, come on. You still showing me all the offensive stuff.
Clamp breaker and bully badge is a great combination from transition, man. So you want to make sure you have that vice grip too. I wouldn't necessarily say going as high as gold. I mean, that's something to do some more research on and knowing if you need to have gold vice grip, but maybe you just need to get that on bronze. But I'm telling you right now, clamp breaker and bully badge is a deadly combination, man. So I'm giving y'all some really, really good hints here. We already know Mike Wayne said that slashing is going to be overpowered. I've been saying that for the past month in all my videos.
Slashing gonna be the wave.
Make sure you check out clamp breaker along with bully badge. And the cool thing is clamp breaker, you can.
It's like they always do that. The rumors are real. Like, you know, whoever's on the cover, the game favors that play style. I feel they do that on purpose. Like, so it's like the game is dedicated to basically however that person plays. Whoever's on the cover, whoever the cover athlete is.
Actually get with smaller guards, and you can get bully badge also with smaller guards. You just got to have that weight, like I said. Now let's address the elephant in the room, right? How are these adrenaline boosts going to be able to affect your play style, your dribbling, that type of deal? As you see right here, man, I'm sitting here dribbling. You just don't have to put a lot of emphasis on R2.
The dribbling to me, just off it still looks like 22. The dribbling and the moves and stuff like that in the movement, it still looks like 22 as far as dribbling.
Okay, like if you want to use your explosive moves, use
like
R2.
The same little momentum.
The fact is that now I know a lot of people are just hungry of always holding R2, but guess what? Now you don't have to do that. Well, you shouldn't do that. I'm not saying have to, but you shouldn't be doing that at all. Don't hold R2, and you should be perfectly fine, okay? Use your R2 sparingly, like, you know, hey, for those explosive moves. As you can see, when I was dribbling,
y'all watching
my stamina only has handles for days on silver, by the way, too. And I felt like the whole time playing, there was not that much of a, dang, man, I'm running out of boost.
Oh, okay, I see. You see when he did that momentum right there? When he did that momentum, that's when that first adrenaline boost, these are the adrenaline boosts are separate from the regular stamina bar. It's these three little notches. That's when that adrenaline boost went down when he did that momentum. Did y'all peep that?
So I'm running out of, you know, my stamina, Like, once you play the game long enough, you adjust, you understand that, you know, I just don't need to be R2 hungry, and you're going to be perfectly fine. Trust me, man. It's not
that's what he's saying.
Serious.
That's why don't rely on your
social
turbo
media has been making
move
such
so
a big
much,
thing out of
your
nothing.
explosive
Trust
move
me,
so
it's
much.
not nothing, right? But the fact is that
he only
really
MJ only got handles for days on silver, so
but
for them guards they get it on gold and Hall of Fame, it'll be different for them.
All I gotta do is just not hold R2. There's a lot of good moves you do out from not holding R2, just focusing on using your analog stick. So to me personally, I don't think that's much of an issue. I talk to a lot of other people, I don't think it's much of an issue, but what it will allow is a true skill gap in dribbling. Individuals that know how to really dribble and sig up they're going to really show the benefits of that. I feel like this is going to be more of a skill gaps based dribble system. And of course,
people say that every year, so we'll see. I
love skill gaps, so I'm a huge fan.
I was gonna find something that works and it's broken. Everybody gonna use it.
Is fades, man. Like, fades are definitely still relevant, as you're gonna see right here. I think that, first of all, Mini Magician pops up for a lot of moving shots, fade shots, and that type of deal. So it's going to be pretty OP. Now, yes, this is MJ, but again, this was not on Pro. I actually had this on All-Star. So, I mean, is it Hall of Fame? No,
so
but
weird.
You get a gist of things.
Adjust to that delayed green. It's going to be weird.
Like, you know, like when a build or where a system definitely favors something. And I'm telling you right now, man, I was hitting so many fades with this. And again,
basically said this game favors fades.
How crazy it's going to be, but so far it seems like post fades, fading are still going to be really, really good. Now, I don't know how
Mike Wayne already said about the post fades in the post game, anyways.
Line, but in the mid range,
gonna be a long year.
Holy, right? It's pretty.
He greened a 20% covered.
The fades are still really good. Okay, so I know that a lot of people hate the fading, but fades are good, man. And fades are going to happen, not just from the post, but also just
Midi
running to the left
Magician.
side,
You see the badges popping up?
All that stuff is
Top
still
right.
in the game, and it's still really OP. Now, I'm also taking consideration this is Michael Jordan, but I mean, come on, like, we are going to know in the park, people are going to have a very high mid-range.
So many people are going to be running that.
And they're going to take advantage of the fading. So, am I like discouraged by that? No, I think that is still a piece of the game that needs to be there, especially for shot creators. So, yeah,
it's gonna be a shot creating game.
Game breaking as far as breaking
shot creating the post scores taking over.
Far,
question mark.
That's what I'm seeing. Fades and middies are going to be really, really, really OP. But other than that, man, I'm really excited about the gameplay. I love the way that, you know, the finishing was, the shooting, the dribbling. Hopefully, when y'all get your hands on it, y'all feel the same way. But again, man, I just want to stress again, make sure y'all are ready tomorrow. Tomorrow, the embargo for the My Player Builder is actually 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will not be able to drop a video first thing in the morning like I usually do. But understand, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure y'all are ready to lock and load it. I'm going to be dropping tons and tons and tons of videos, man. So please, make sure you set your alarms. Do whatever you got to do. I don't know, 3 o'clock Eastern, that's like Tuesday. So you might be still in school, getting out of school.
All right. So he just the rest of the video, he talking about what he going to drop next and all that. And I'm going to react to those as well. All right. So that was pretty much it. Showed us gameplay from one of the Jordan challenges and gave us a little badge breakdown. Honestly, my opinion, I feel the same way. Slashing in the paint, it's gonna be a lot of rim running. It's gonna be a lot of blow bys again. It's gonna be one of those games. I honestly could just tell. Like, I know they're just showing us stuff on the offensive side, but still, like, the badges are still set up. It's still a whole bunch of offensive badges. Comparing those, I would say like this: we still have a lot of overpowered offensive badges versus us having enough defensive badges to counteract that. That's all I'm saying. So yeah, that bully badge, a lot of people running around with max strength or a lot of strength on their builds, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. That's all I gotta say. It's gonna be interesting though. I like the fact that when he mentioned early in the video that a lot of people aren't necessarily gonna have to use a play shot in order to score efficiently and stuff like that. You know, all builds will have their purpose and their role and will be able to get buckets their way. As long as you're a good player, you playing in your play style. So that's a W in my opinion. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to hit that notifications bell.